What is up? Is anybody there? Hang on, no. There it is. Output setting. Sorry, guys, we're just setting up the Twitch stream live. Copy, paste. Beautiful. That work? We'll see, I guess. You pop up here? Yeah, that's nice. All right, now the other thing that I'm working on, which is the stream chat, which I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Oh, goodness. Low res and lagging. Well, hey Zeus, thank you for the update. Let's see what we can fix here. Appreciate that though. Can you check the YouTube stream? Oh yeah, I can see it's lit. Oh wait, I have it paused. I don't know. Yeah, it looks choppy as heck on TikTok. Why? I didn't change any settings since last time. Output settings? This worked fine last time. I guess I don't know how it's working on YouTube. That looks nice. Much better on YouTube. And what the heck is going on here with the vertical stream? Is it gonna get any better? No, it's still choppy over there. Well, I'll just kill the TikTok stream, I guess. I don't really know what else to do there. Still saying to myself, I'm just creating infinite feedback loop here. Yeah, whatever. We'll just say. I want to know if it's gonna clear up though. So I'm curious about. Why not? I don't think it will. Chop chop. Yeah, it's not really working. Killing the TikTok. Well, hello. Hello. One day. Participants. I don't see anybody else in the chat. What are we doing? We're making a Luna Moth hologram. There's a new version available. Maybe that's why. Mm, mm. I'm gonna try a different resolution here for the vertical stream because I want TikTok to work. And we're just gonna see what happens there, I guess. I just read an email from a client. Just being a cool dude, you know? Gotta appreciate that. When just cool people are being cool. I'll be on for a while. We're gonna be shooting some first batch of film. We're gonna be shooting in here. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. So the plan here is going to be to. I got a fresh. Well, we gotta build the laser stuff first, actually. What's up, Greg? I've been doing all right. How about you? I'm doing okay. Let's see if I can. Can I pop this out here? Don't think so. There we go. With the actual music in here. Sorry about that, guys. I've been doing all right. If you watch my latest video, you've seen I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things and stuff. All right. What I say? First thing we gotta do is build the. We gotta build the lasers. We don't have to build the lasers, but we gotta build. Kinda, we gotta build some lasers. Hang on. What are we gonna do here? So. Need this. Whoa, my back. Inside of here we have this baby. My coherent Sapphire 488. This guy is my main driver. This guy's, I guess, technically this is my main driver. power. Hello, laser beam. Wake up. Wake up, buddy. You can turn on, man. Whatever you want. There you are. There you are. There's my boy. Alright. Now we've got to... We gotta put on legs. Like a smart guy. Ooh. Anyway. How did I have this mounted? I don't actually remember. Maybe it didn't go like that. Maybe I didn't. Did I just have it like propped up on something? I thought I got photos. Yeah, that's what I did. I had these guys. I think this is my thought. Is the chat updating? Seems to be updating. It'll be alright. I had a lab jack somewhere. I don't know where it is. TikTok stream. That's my bad. That's my fault. Is it better now? Still skipping. Seems to be still skipping, I guess. If I'm wrong, let me know, but it seems like it sucks over here. 3 people watching. What are you guys doing? Easy. How you doing? Loud face is okay. It is kind of working. It's jittery here. Yeah, it's better on YouTube. I'm gonna kill it on... I'm gonna kill the TikTok stream again. This is not working. I don't know why it's not working, but it was working last time I did this. Catch me on the other place. It sucks here. It's this. I don't know why the stream sucks on this side. Stream's good on YouTube. Why does it just hang up sometimes? Yeah, it's kind of just yeah, it's just making me mad. It's making me mad. Thanks for trying. I'm gonna kill that one though. Stream from my phone, eh? Oh, John's here, dang. Yeah, the feed's much better over here. I don't know why it doesn't work on the other one. Maybe if I just, well, I kind of need this now. It's kind of part of the situation now. Yeah, I think I need something to stand this on. Just don't remember how I had it set up. I guess I could go look at a picture. Here, is the jack in here? Of course not. That'd be too logical, Travis. Where the frick? This was right. This was close. No. Fine. Kind of can't set this up without it, to be honest. This is why it sucks to move. Everything is lost. I don't... Where's my mind? I guess is that maybe I can just get on the side of me. That's how I did that. I had inverted pegs. That's what we did. Yeah, okay. Now we know what we're doing. Of course, that's how we did it. Yup. Is this the same one? Yes. It is. This peg back here is right. Maybe nowhere. There we go. And then I just need some little guys in and in there. Well, that worked. It did. Okay, these magnets aren't gonna work, but some screws will. Or maybe like these little guys. No, those are not gonna work either. Okay. Okay. I need screws. What kind of screws? Who still have? Let's see. Crit. No, I'm not worried about it right now. I'm much. It might look like I'm pretty nonchalant about it, but I'm very aware of what's going on over here. Those work? These work? I mean, it might. Okay. Not quite the right height. I don't know. That doesn't feel very sturdy. And it's not the right. Well, I can lower the. Everything's fine. I can lower the spatial filter. That's the only reason why I wanted to lower it. Or, I mean, raise it. So, what does that mean? It means we're going to take this. Nice. Are you drunk? Do is we're gonna catch this guy right here, yeah, right there, and we're just gonna bring him right to the hole. Oh yeah, I gotta lower this. Bring this down. All right, as slow as it goes. Okay, well, I think I can still get this though, because that's the magic of optics. Still got shit all over the floor. So now we've got our... You can be a little bit taller. You're allowed to. Alright, so now we've got our unfiltered blue light coming from there. Give it a little dust off. Smell a little bulb. Where'd that go? There it is. And then grab rubber pinhole, just like that. Tiny little 25 microns. 25 micron hole. Drop that there. And we will find our center. We'll find this dot first. We'll back this guy out. That probably makes more sense. I'm looking for something out here. There it is. This is where we do, and we're going to try and get the brightest dot we can. Brightest clean dot we can. So we're gonna take this. Can you see this? Yeah. I'm slowly gonna bring the lens closer there, and as this happens, I'm going to adjust, try and keep this blue dot in the center. As I do that, it will be getting brighter. As long as it stays in the center. We're letting more energy through as this happens. We want more of a cohesive blob at the end of this. Keep going. See how those fringes, the circles are the fringes, they're getting closer and closer together. We want something that's more cohesive. It'll kind of, there we go. Nice. Very bright, very clean. Get lost it. Bring it back out. That's a good looking spot. Glad that the camera can't see anything. Why is that mirrored? I feel like you should have doing, eh? Be pretty courteous of me. This one's kind of unique because it's set up in a way that's like, I don't do this often. It's like the model's attached to a piece of glass, so that could be floating. If that makes any sense. And I almost broke that. That would have been bad. Yup, Sapphire's out. Setting it up. Trying to get this freaking slide clean. Need like a Q-tip or something? Maybe a little rubber thing here? Clean glass, name of the game, right? Clean enough glass is the name of my game. First batch of DCG film in the new place here, Bart. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. A lot of different variables in this new place. So dry in here. Ugh. Backdrop on there. Okay, and then move this up a little bit, move this down a little bit, just like that. And then we'll just how's it an angle? Well, we're still gonna do it. There. I think that the glass might be stressed, but I don't know. I don't know why that's happening, but I think it'll still be stable. Maybe. Try to make DCGs more rainbowy. Yeah, they can get very dreamy, is how I call that, right? Yeah, so we'll see. I think that I would like a more rainbowy effect on this guy, but we'll see how it works. We're gonna take a drink of my water, check my notifications. Nothing special there. Alrighty. Honestly, those lights are fine. This light we gotta kill. Let me kill these lights. I don't trust them. This guy can stay. Doesn't need to though. It might need to actually, because this guy's gotta go. Darkness. Alright. Light-wise. Well, light camera. Smart. Let's check out the actual model though, so we know what we're looking at. Glowing. I don't know how to adjust that exposure for you. It's just bright. Oh, the setup will be, we're just gonna throw a couple more magnets on there. Ain't that the trick to everything these days? Probably gonna add Let's see. I think 3 will be plenty to great distance. Oh, plenty there. But I'm gonna add another one. Just kidding. I was going to, and then I changed my mind. That's how things work. Sometimes you can change your mind at any time. Remember that. No means no. So now I will cut some film, I guess. Like a little cutting mat. Need that. Thank you. This cutting mat. You can see what I'm doing here if you want. Kind of. Sort of, I guess. Guess we can throw that on there for educational purposes. People be blind. What is that shadow? What is this shadow? What is this? Oh, that's the base of the camera. It's not a shadow. Alright, let's block this freaker off. That'll work. Film. It's been a freaking day. Here we go. Getting used to this new setup is odd. Film's there now. No lights in here are threatening. Get some gloves on though. Glass cutter. Gloves. Film. This looks pretty good. This is actually the film. This is actually kind of a test sheet of film because I used blue painter's tape instead this time. On 2 of these plates, not all of them, but instead of the 2 strips of Scotch tape, I did what Josh D did. He says they're using just blue painter's tape, so that's what we used. This is my guide for cutting plates. I don't know. It works. So this is like a smaller subject. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take what I need. I still usually cut these into like standard units, even if I am only taking what I need. And then from there, I will cut. It's got some smeary stuff on it, so I'm gonna take a chance on it by. Actually, I can clean that off. Never mind. But right away, I'm gonna take half of that. I'm gonna put it in the back of the case. There, I will cut this in half, make it into bite-sized pieces for me. I scored the wrong side of that. We can break. Still got it. Still did it. Am I worried about this monitor light? Kinda. Back up. Maybe it won't be such a problem. It's TCG. It is very slow. I'm not too worried about it. I am going to scrape this stuff off of this piece of film. After I put this away. Some stuff on that side. I'm just gonna finish that off with a little bit of alcohol just to see if we can get that as clean as we can get it. From there, still looks shitty. So we can use it as a test though, no matter what. Do we need a new blade? Is that what's going on? Scratched a little bit there. So again, we're still gonna use it as a test plate. We're just gonna cut pieces of it. Cut this guy in half. Because we're still gonna capture the whole moth, because you never know when you get a cool exposure. And even though it's got some scratches on it, that's not the end of the world. But these won't be breadwinners for sure. So now, let's show you how we're setting it up. I will we're just gonna put the film right on top of that. That's how that works. There's some speckle here that I'm not really stoked about. I guess it's probably from that day. Big marker, I'll mask off the top edge. Shout out to big marker. And then we're gonna shoot it. I'm gonna let it sit there for probably a minute or so. Exactly. You gotta shoot them. Just, you never know when something cool is gonna happen. back to the D and B. What are you doing? Alright, I'm only going to shoot a couple of these tonight, I think, but we'll see how they come out. I didn't mask that off at all, and I should have. So, screw it. We're not going to do it. We're just going to shoot it. I'm going to go... I'm going to turn this fridge off just in case. And I'm thinking that the furnace is on, but I'm gonna close this to test my limits. That's how we do that. We'll figure out how far we gotta push until it breaks. But we'll start with the furnace being on. I think this is probably only like a 30-second exposure. It's a pretty hot spot, and we'll see how it comes out. I'm worried about some internal reflections. We'll see if that becomes an issue. I'm not sure if we will. Kill the music for a second. We can't have that going. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like a washing machine running, but... I don't care. I want to shoot this thing. 30 seconds. So we're going to start with. Put a timer over here. Let's get these going. I don't have my bath set up. I got to do that next. I'll just set up the little tanks. Alright, what did I say? 30 seconds? Let's just do it. What should I do with my hand? Like a boss. Thirty seconds. Okay, now what? We wait? Do we wait? No, we don't. We just we make these baths so we get in there as soon as possible. We have to wait because I don't have the stuff prepped. I'm not smart like that. That's what I like to use though. I like to use this little condiment container. Works out really nicely, actually. I do need to I need to create like a silicone insert that like actually plugs them all, because ultimately you don't want your alcohol baths to be contaminated, right, from one to the other. I don't care. I do that anyway. I still make cool stuff. So, you know, you be as anal as you want to be. But this is literally what I think that the methods that I used this past year were like only this guy for all the jewelry projects, and what I do is for the other for the larger pieces. Where's my tray? For large pieces, I just take like the developing tray, and then I just use. Like, this is 30% alcohol. I just dump that in there, swash it around, dump it back in here, and then I just dump 50 in, right? And I dump it out. And I dump the 70 or whatever I'm using, right? Whatever the combo is that I'm doing, it's going to be. And that's going to contaminate your alcohol bath as well. So what? if you're making cool stuff, none of it matters. Right? So we need to mix some alcohol. Party Edward 32 hands. Don't do that. Measuring. So to measure this, we'll use just a beaker. That'll be fine. You need some water. Not my water. Now, again, be as scrappy as you want. I don't care. You want to use deionized water, use deionized water, right? This is tap water. I'm going to use it, and if there's problems, I'll problem solve, right? But don't assume the worst. So what are we going to do here? We're going to do, what did I say? Start with 30. 30%. How much fluid does that hold, I wonder? Guess I could just, like, fill one of these suckers up. How much? And then how much fluid is that? That is approximately 300 milliliters. So if that's 300 milliliters, then to do a mix there would be, I want to do 30%-ish. We're going to do 100. We'll do 200. Of this, which is the water. Yeah. And we'll just top that off to the 300 line with your isopropyl. And go. Now we've got 33%. Just gonna pour that in there. Nice. Good to know. 300 milliliters helps a lot. So if we want to do next, which would be like 50-50, we're going to do half, which is 150. There's not a mark for 150, but I got this. Yeah, there's a mark for 150. That's my bad. What did I say? 50%? 150 to 300, right? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. What does that sound? Camera's at 20% battery. Good to know. Then what did I say? 50%. 50% in. Next is 70-ish%. So we're gonna do the opposite of the first one. which is we'll do only 100. Yeah, 100 waters. This is your sign here. You don't have to know math or science, or ratios. You just gotta listen to me, I guess, and maybe I won't make you mess it up. What did I say? That's water, and now we're gonna add 70%, 75, 75-ish IPA. I like to keep it on a small scale because it doesn't cost too much fumes and it's not much of a risk. And then for the final one, we've just got 99.9, right? So just, why not give a little dose there. And then the first thing we gotta do is rinse. So let's find out where my development tray is. There it is. Hiding. Development tray. And water. You can have warm water, that will change the outcome, but this is just, that's good right there. So, what do I do with this part? I think the plan is to do this part over there. Over there. That's kind of got some stuff on it though. So instead, I'll move stuff. All right, so what did I say? Let's develop this thing. I'll probably give you the top down here so you can actually see what we're doing. And I'll take our exposure here. We'll see what actually happens. Flip that upside down, get another orientation. You're looking at the upside down and inside out version of that. I'm gonna drop this in, usually for like 5 minutes, honestly. Give it a good rinse. It needs a good rinse. Trust me. We'll bring over our alcohol baths. We do want to agitate that every once in a while. And I guess to answer your question that I don't know if you asked, but the ketchup and mustard lights, this film isn't sensitive to. If it is, it's very, very, very barely sensitive. gloves. Turn the lights off and on now, because all of the dichromate is effectively rinsed out of the film. And then we can start our dehydration process, right? And since I don't know exactly where this is, I guess it's lower on the plate, but I do need to make sure that it is fully submerged here. For about 30 seconds in each one of these baths. Again, you do want to make sure it's dripped off for the most part before you go into the next bath. There's going to be contamination no matter what. I'm not a stickler about it, like I said. We got something good looking, I'll be honest. Let's go see if we can dry it out and see what we can see. I see some really bright reflections, so, and it might be already overexposed, so we might go into the blue zone, but it's looking very pretty already. I don't have magnets. Where are my magnets? Sorry, the camera's not set up as it should. I'm gonna break this hologram before it's even dry. Alright. See that? Damn it! That's my heater going out. And my heater being on and causing the thing to blow. God damn it! Get back here. gonna keep trying this because it'll just keep getting bluer, but what we do see is that is too hot, right? We made a hot spot, and I might be able to play with it. I might be able to work with it. As in, like, without changing the profile of the beam. There's also this double reflection because it's from the glass. We can see that, but I got a phone call. Leslie, okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get offline now. That was one shot. We're back. We're back. Anyway, I'm gonna do one more shot. Because I didn't answer the phone. Because I'm a bad boyfriend. But no, we're really close to finishing this. Next piece, and I don't even see the scratches, honestly. Oh, maybe I do. So I got two options. The two, basically my two options are that you're over here. My two options are that I either make the spot bigger, right? Make the spot bigger, or we do shorter exposures. And I think I'm gonna go for a shorter exposure. We're gonna do. We'll do 20 seconds. We'll cut 10 seconds off of it. I think it's gonna be good. Alright, we'll shut that light off. We'll bust out a new piece of film. We'll block this light. Again, we want to black out the top. Let that rest for a second. In all reality, I will probably do I have a 20x? I think I do, but it's like it's stuck. Yeah, it's literally stuck on a microscope. So I guess I'm just gonna shoot it. I don't have a light to check. I don't even know what's on there. I think a 40's on there. What? My combo is a 10, maybe it's a 10x, the 35 hole. I think. Frick, I don't know what's on my dang spatial filter. That's what they call those. Okay, come back over here. We'll just shoot this guy again for, what did I say, 20 seconds? Yeah. Cool. I mean, I had one, to be honest. Like, I've done the whole smart stuff. I don't really care for the smart stuff. I like switches. Right? This is what my setup's gonna work in analog, right? I'm gonna, like, I flip the switch, I hit the button, and the relay, the flicks, right? That's how I like it. I've done the smartphone stuff. I got smart plugs right here. Got a stack of them. Got my shutter right here. See? Got my shutter and I got my relay. Got everything I need. Alright, let's drop her in the tank. Rinse first. I'm actually going to cut the top off of this one because I don't need the top of this one. It will slow me down. What I mean by that is there's no image there. And I want it to be submerged in the tank, so that's why it's going to look that way. So, first step, water rinse. We'll get that going. The speckle's great. All that. Let's put the speckle over here. Speckle's great. this is the second. Well, oh hey, what's up? This is the second. This is technically the only second shot in here. So we'll see how it works. You know, I was actually pleasantly surprised that we actually got we got something on that first shot. You know, every time that I've moved spaces before, it's been a big fiasco. Not a fiasco, but there's definitely been the learning curve for every venue, I guess is how I'd call that, right? The variables. It's really freaking dry in here. Actually, it's way better than it was, somehow. Must be a wetter day outside. You know what? Good day for shooting, actually. Take that back. It was very dry this morning. The thing is, if I have a remote shutter on my phone, I can't use my phone for this, which is its primary purpose. It's the content machine. So, we're over here. I don't know. We're pretty close to that mark. We'll probably be fine. My glove on. Other glove. Not fully set up. Close to being fully set up, but not fully set up. For the new lab, I would say. Alright, we're just gonna flip this switch on and see what we see. See, I cut the top off there. Cut the top off there so that we could fully submerge, right? Works nice. Works nice, except for, like I said, the contamination, which we'll solve with a silicone barrier. Or we won't solve it, because fuck it, we're scrappy. Yeah. Bloop. Right. Super bright. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking zap it right now. I got time for you. If you want to hang out, you want to do third person view for me, you can, but I'm... crystallizing. We want it to be nice and even. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Ease up here. That's so cool looking too. Still a little green. Still a little hot. Also, it's a Luna moth, right? So it can be green. I think this actually might be one of the shots I use. I'm probably going to do some layering with this. Ooh, yeah. Probably do some layering with this. Check this out. Even in the darkness, right? Even in the darkness. Something. So let me pull this light on. Like this. This is how are we going to show you this? I need to figure out my lighting here for sure. We'll get that like that. I'll get you out here in front of me like this. And I'll show you this, which is looking pretty good. See that color change? That's what we get from having that hot spot, right? So like you see how the edges are redder, ooh, right there on the tails, right? So that's why we create the hotspot, so we get that great color variation from edge to center, right there. See that? That's why we do it. I think that if I would have opened it up a little bit more, we wouldn't get that. I like that. That's the fun stuff, right? Cool looking though. For sure, this will be a sweet piece. It's cool. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go call my girl. I'm gonna go have an afternoon. I'm gonna go have a Thursday. We have a Thursday night. I don't know what that looks like, but that's what I'm gonna go do. It all worked out. 2 shots, the first 2 shots in the lab, in the DCG. I'm satisfied. I'm happy about it. So, until the next live, I'm going to bounce out of here. Thanks for watching.